Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the development shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. Mayberry Investments today upsized its 2.06 billion Jamaican dollar secured bond offering to 3 billion Jamaican dollars. An additional $938.7 million is now available for subscription from the invitation, which closes May 11, 2026, having opened on April 13. The bond will mature in 18 months after issue and carry a fixed coupon of 10.5% per annum. The fixed income instruments offers a hedge against the declining local stock market affected by the high interest rate macro economy. Mayberry says the proceeds will be used to repay in full its existing 10.75% secured bonds due this year of equivalent size. The $3 billion raked in from this bond will be used to pay off existing obligations, giving Mayberry breathing space as it looks for the local equities market to stage a recovery. Several key professionals have made moves in their careers. Epley Limited has appointed Aisha Campbell as President, Epley Real Estate and Infrastructure, and promoted Samantha Somerbell to Vice President, Credit. Campbell, an executive with more than 20 years of experience in real estate investment and development, will lead the Epley Caribbean Property Fund, Epley's direct real estate holdings, and its expanding portfolio of infrastructure assets. She joins Epley from Proven Properties, where as Chief Executive Officer, she grew the real estate portfolio from US $20 million to US $140 million and developed more than $250 million US in commercial and residential developments across Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Barbados. Turning to Kentire Holdings Jamaica, they announced a number of management changes. The Tyrone Wilson-led investment company has appointed Adrian Smith as the Deputy Chief Executive Officer and Chief Investment Officer effective April 1, 2026. Shamil Brown has been appointed Chief Corporate Affairs and Communications Officer effective April 20, 2026. For the trading period of April 30, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Wigton Energy Limited with 66,554,858 units, representing 69.93% of market sales activity. Kentire Holdings Jamaica Limited with 5,308,470 units, represent 8.36% of market sales activities. Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited with 3,250,427 units, representing 3.42% of market sales activities. Investor activity remained concentrated in solar energy, transportation, and distribution plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for April 30, 2026. Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $156.62 and buying at $158.16. The Canadian dollar had moderate gains supported by $1.59 transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $115.89 and was bought for $114.30. For the British pound, continued volatility offered short-term trading opportunities of $2.52 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold for $212.47 and was bought for $209.95. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For our credit report tip of the day, in your 70s, should your children have access to your credit score? If that comes up, here's how to handle it. By your 70s, the focus shifts from building to protecting and managing what you've already built. So when children ask for access to your credit score or your financial information, it's not a simple yes or no. It's a decision that requires structure, boundaries, and clarity. So here's how to handle it the right way. Before sharing anything, understand why they're asking. Your credit report is tied to your identity. Sharing unrestricted access can expose you to risk, even unintentionally. You can share information without giving up control. If support is genuinely needed, formalize it properly. So your action is to consider a power of attorney for financial matters. You can also define exactly what decisions they can and cannot make. Put everything in writing with legal guidance, because good intentions are not a substitute for clear authority. Your children may want to help, and in many cases that support is valuable. But the goal is not to hand over control. It's to create a system where support exists alongside protection. For our funded and focused feature, entrepreneurs often rush to ask how to raise capital through micro market stock listings. But the real starting point is quieter and far more practical. You need to get ready to be ready. That begins with clarity, understanding exactly how your business makes money, what your monthly numbers look like, even roughly, and what you're actually building over the next few years. Separate your business from your personal finances, track income and expenses consistently, and organize basic records so you can answer simple questions about performance without hesitation. At the same time, identify just a few critical gaps, whether that's inconsistent revenue, lack of structure, or weak financial tracking, and start fixing them one at a time. This phase isn't about perfection, it's about creating enough order, discipline, and direction so your business can be understood by someone outside of it. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.